Hey guys, it's Brendan the Paleo Dude, and welcome back to another video. So really quick, I recently helped name a new species of mosasaur, Herrerasaurus boobker. This is a massive tylosaurine mosasaur from the latest Cretaceous of Morocco, and we actually have t-shirts of Herrerasaurus boobker. If you check the link down below in the description, you will see the Mystery Dinosaur has made a variety of different t-shirt and hoodie designs with Herrerasaurus boobker, and every sale helps support our future research and work in the field. So if you guys buy some merch, I will be very happy. Let me know if you do, that would make my day. So back to the video. Here we have the 2022 Parasaurolophus and Owen Grady, and Velociraptor and Ian Malcolm. So these guys are from the Dominion lineup. I'm a little late on unboxing these guys. I've been pretty busy with university, but I've got a big pile building up behind me, so I decided to use this free time to kind of get these over with. So the Parasaurolophus is a repaint of the Legacy Collection Parasaurolophus, and I think this mold's pretty interesting. I was never expecting them to make a small Parasaurolophus like this. For Dominion, I was hoping they'd have a larger one, kind of like the Hammond Collection Para, but we might see that in a future lineup. Owen's pretty cool. He's got this coat, and you can't really see it because of the glare, but he has a plaid shirt on, which is vastly different from the straight red shirt that we saw in his previous figure. I quite like this set. We never actually saw a green raptor in Dominion, but it's really nice to get this color again. I've always been quite fond of it. It kind of reminds me of the Camp Cretaceous raptor, or Charlie, I think this is, from previous lines, because it's got that kind of beige underjaw there. So this set also comes with the stun baton that we saw in the original 2018 lineup, as well as 3 of those massive, what were they, locusts. Almost like grasshoppers. I'm pretty sure they're a rubbery type of plastic, but we'll kind of find out when we unbox it. And they're kind of opaque, so you can see through them. It would have been cool if he did have a stun baton in the movie. So let's get these guys out of here. The tail on the Velociraptor is painted, which is a win, as Mattel really does not like painting the tails. They will do everything in their power to avoid it, but this figure got the pass, luckily. The arms are not posable, they just go, well, they don't go out. You know, some of the original figures in these like old human and dinosaur packs had arms that could kind of flare outwards, typical of like the Battle Damage and Savage Strike figures, but they opted to remove that posability from this figure, so they just kind of go forward and back. I love this pose of raptor. It's got quite a long tail that kind of curves up, and the neck articulation is really nice on it. You can see the paint job has this kind of like darker brown overlaid with some green patterns, which the body is also green, so it gives a kind of unique pattern to it, which is really nice. And of course the toe claws are painted, thank goodness. And I guess we could do the scan code. I've been kind of slacking on scan code videos recently, but I'm about to complete the original lineups along with the Dominion lineup, so I will get to scan code videos probably in a month or 2 if I have time, because those are pretty popular. Yeah, but time consuming, really time consuming. So let's get the human figure out of here. There we go. Forgot how tricky some of these boxes were to open. So we'll yeet the box. Oh wow, these are a lot harder plastic than I expected. So you can see, yeah, they're pretty opaque. You can see through the legs. I'm not sure why they didn't go for a solid color with these guys, but I do actually enjoy that they went with a bit of a see-through plastic. It gives kind of like a old toy vibe to it, I guess, and The green really stands out on the body because they're a lot thicker and darker, where the legs are lighter because the plastic's thinner there. I kind of like that design. So here we got Ian, the basic posability of the figures. You can rotate the torso, the arms bend at where they should, the elbow, knee articulation as well. His buckle is painted, which is good. Really nice face sculpt. My lighting's kind of bad. Guess it doesn't really matter too much, but there's a somewhat close-up of his face. Yeah, so he looks pretty pretty accurate. I know there's a few posts on Instagram pointing out little flaws in his face, but whatever, I'm more here for the dinosaurs anyways, so we'll jump right on to the Parasaurolophus. This guy's an interesting paint. It kind of resembles the movie Para. I'm pretty sure there's like more stripes, maybe lighter colors, but it like resembles it enough, I guess. So there's the scan code. I don't know if you guys got that, but I'll probably do a scan code video down the line. This one has exceptional painting compared to most, as well as the neck is painted with a solid color, as well as having two colors on the back. It is sucky though that the tail is completely unpainted, but they did get some stripes on the legs, and the face and the top of the head is actually pretty nicely detailed. They didn't really do a sloppy job. You can see there's like some like patterning there too. It looks pretty nice, and I like how they went with a black eyeball. They did paint it, they didn't just leave it this kind of dark gray color. I want to see what Owen's lasso is like, because I saw a lot of promo photos showing it was pretty posable, but I'm not entirely sure. It's an interesting addition. I was totally not expecting them to put a, I guess the rope scene into the toy line, but it's pretty unique. How are we gonna go about this? We're gonna brute force it, I guess. There we go. Oh shoot, it is pretty rubbery. So Owen is wearing this kind of trench coat, overcoat thing. It goes down to his ankles, I guess. The back has detailing. It's got like these little buttons or something. It's flexible, so you can move it with his legs. His pants are a darker blue than the battle damage Owen, and again his shirt lacks stripes in the older figure. So the overcoat arms are just attached there, and the plaid is just stripes. There's no actual like counter stripes vertically to make it plaid, so I guess it's just a striped shirt. But it looks good when it's covered up like that. We've seen other figures have this kind of coat like attachment as well in the past, so it's pretty cool that Owen has another variant. Not that we need another Owen, but at least this one's unique. He's got little gloves, and of course like the basic figure articulation that you see in the main line. So you can have him hold the, I guess, the end of the rope here, and kind of put that around the Para's head. It does pretty much fit. There we go. And yeah, it's pretty posable, so you can kind of pull it. It does have a bit of give to it, and fun kind of recreation of that like cowboy-esque scene. Ian, on the other hand, isn't really recreating any scene from the movie, though the electric staff or prod does remind me of the torched locust on a stick, so maybe they're trying to recreate that a bit. The stick itself is just like straight gray or dark gray or black, so the original is light gray, but the color of the electricity is the same, which is pretty interesting. Again, it probably would have been quite neat if they put one of these guys on the end in flames. But this is close enough. It does the trick. And then the green raptor, of course, is really cool. A nice addition to the toy line. And then obviously 3 little locusts, which are fun. I was surprised that they actually added the locusts. Sometimes Mattel baffles me with little plot things they don't include, like, you know, Dr. Wu and stuff, but I'm glad that they did. That was good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and be sure to check out my older videos and stay tuned for my newer ones. I have a whole lot of figures to unbox, so expect videos throughout the following weeks. I'll hopefully get them out soon. So until then, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.